does he deserve it?
Does he really deserve it?
Oh, it should do.
Yeah, he does.
Then let's do it.
Right. On to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
Brazzers.
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Useful
I
information.
wonder what else we'll find.
Oh, we can't even sprint here.
On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Wait. Oh, I know we can sprint again. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a long section. Electric ring. Makes sense that it's during her quest line. I made a mistake.
Hey, Ghilan'nain.
If you need to talk,
Wait, one sec. We'll be right there. We're caught on the other side.
to make things awkward and
Oh, no, we
still
can't.
your friend, you know. Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Yeah, we'll be right there. I was here the whole time. Lara? You're down for striking different folks, if I heard that correctly. Whatever floats
A
your boat.
third we grant to the stars. To speak your life to the firmament.
Is it a good chance still?
Am I
Chin
doing
still
this
off-putting?
right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier.
We're going on a big life
Okay,
lessons journey right now,
let's
aren't we?
Head to the next brazier.
Aspect, well,
It's
inputted
unusual to
rhetoric.
see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral.
Guy strafe.
Death's hard to deal with, though. No matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
We're supposed to put this somewhere? Oh. Maybe? Okay. Oh, we're supposed to have this little thing with us right now. But let's take it anyways. Never know when it'll come in handy. Maybe we'll get a handy out of it. I'll wait for this bridge here.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Nev, what are you doing here?
Yes, what are you doing
Well,
here, my sweet?
You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially
Should I start
Emily.
drinking? I
I'm
would say
just-
probably.
Wow, thank
It is
you,
Friday.
Nev, and everyone else.
After
Hey,
5 p.m.
As long as I'm around,
Almost
you've got
5 p.m.
family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Right. Another
A
life
third
lesson.
we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay. On to the next one.
Okie dokie.
Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change. Now that Benares is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died
He was one of us,
protecting
even if he
Arlen,
was not actually one of us.
even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Look at me. I am the captain.
And a third, we return to the
The difficulty
infinite,
playing on the dude.
to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it.
But they have changed the game a lot in the
The
past year or
words we
two.
used to
Fast
say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
Taking the archive given Belar as a comfort and giving Dalish back part of their past. It's beautiful.
Sounds nice. The Sanctum of the Eternal.
Well, no, but you could
Like you said,
change the difficulty.
Different,
to do.
but not
Like,
by
you know,
much.
easy, medium, hard.
Maybe that's why I'm
It's not
not
necessarily
sadder.
tied to your character level.
I'm mostly okay.
So maybe,
Not
maybe it's not on the
amazing,
easiest,
not
so you can turn
great,
it down a bit.
But
if you need
okay.
it. Some of the higher
We
difficulties in
found
that
it.
game are just like you need
That
some of the better
connection.
items to do properly.
What Syrian and I were looking for.
Then game knowledge. And we played
When
it
he came back,
last week, right?
it
The
hurt
Dortmund.
again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do for either of us.
Live for you.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living and putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Our voice actors is very good, though, I must say. His and Helga. Blara's performing the final rites where she will always mourn him. Her spirit rests. Her spirit is at peace. Alright. Level 39. Alright, they get a damn partners. Doesn't matter as much what we take at this point. We're gonna get our major nodes down. And let's do the Davrin cap off. Oh, wait, we're in the correct zone. I was like, why can't we port to the zone? You're harder than you should be. Did you only take half the blue pill? Any drinking tonight? No. It's the shortest stream tonight. I'm taking the weekend off. Some rare and much needed time off, especially with all the shit I've been through in the past couple weeks. Taking it easy, and then we're back to business on Monday. No drinks for me. What's that, Nemesis?
Eldrin, how's the training going?
The hell's
Just
that
a
one?
minute.
Did they put makeup on one of them?
Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble.
I was like trying to
Quick,
train
to your
Mr. Cat and
positions.
Little One to
Go.
kill something.
Ever tried gingerwort tea? Oh, it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah. Who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Shouldn't we have given tips on how to train them, considering we know how to train
He's
them?
a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Elgar'nan.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble, and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
This is how we die.
They got it!
Did I just walk? Darren's quest items, just kind of whatever. What's up, Drew? Alright, cool. There you go. And there it is. Oh, and then I think this is a push-up scene, isn't it? Indeed. Coming up. The scene. The scene.
Let me know when you want.
So, Tash prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
How big?
Like, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Well, they did this so
Pulling the
badly,
barb.
dude.
Oh. Okay.
a barv.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Isabella's apology work for you, Tosh?
Yeah. Just... I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have
Hey. Who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, no! They're your favorite.
What the hell is this
Lara,
quest
I'm
line
only
right now?
sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
I'm about
Bend
to
your
barf.
knees.
Alrighty, there you go. There you go, chat. Anybody else want to pull a barf before we move on? Any barf enjoyers in chat? Just came back to see if there was any. No, okay. We go main quest. If there's no companion side quests, there's still these like little scrap ones here, but fuck it. Return to Docktown. What I am gonna do, I want to snapshot a save point. Surely there's some point of no return in this game. I don't know if they tell you or not, but I'm gonna make another save. It's called like point. Return, because I'm like close to getting a bunch of achievements and stuff, so I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I've lost a little bit of interest in the side quests outside of the companion stuff. Like, I don't feel like going to grind those now. I just want to see main story. There's been an insane amount of side questing. I don't know if I like or don't like the pacing. Like, we've literally, it's like, I think we do like a short main quest every like literally 5 hours at this point. It seems like for them a lot of the companion side quests are part of the main quest, but they're also not. They're literally optional, so it's kind of weird. Definitely a little disjointed sometimes. No, that's a side quest. I gotta go down here.
Cedar Siconia, back on stage. Where to see her, and who's the new friend?
Alright then. Oh, the Inquisitor conversation. I still don't like. They didn't explain the Inquisitor. If you've never played a Dragon Age game, aka me, they really didn't explain the Inquisitor very well. It's just like some random person that showed up and like gave you super important advice. You're like, oh, they're a very important person. I better listen
Inquisitor.
to them.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone.
Morrigan.
Tell me what Solus did at Elgar'nan's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine. Could be self-interest. It'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But?
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
I don't get it. I mean, it's like looking in a mirror for me, no Legos. I don't, just, this entire shit with the Inquisitor is so shittily done, in my opinion. It's just like, why the fuck are we listening or talking to her at all? At all bizarre. Drives me nuts. Treviso. No, just outside. There's just blood everywhere. Lol. We chose not to save him.
Stopped the Auton. Took down their... I can't believe you're defending...
This game didn't explain who Morgan is? No, Morgan's another one. Well, okay. So the game doesn't explain who Morgan is. She kind of has the same entry.
Because the governor didn't stop the
I'll tell you
Auton
after this. Morgan's a little different, though.
From taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
He has like 12. And that guy's
well,
bald.
now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Anta and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Right, Flux?
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
No
From
small
who,
what?
though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Shut up, random guy. So with Morgan kind of was introduced in a similar fashion to the Inquisitor in this game. Just like, here's an important figure with, as far as you know, no backstory, and you know, listen to what they have to say. But she's also been developed in a very important manner for the story.
Unknown contact.
With Mythal.
This is a trap.
So regardless of poorly introducing her,
I'm curious.
it's been enough to be like, hey, this was someone important before, and also she's very important now because of this. Whereas the Inquisitor is just like,
Do all the watchers
plays zero relevancy in the story, you know?
It's a grave dowry. Mementos to catch the eye or stir the heart.
Which looks like further
go after it?
Certainly not in Navarra. I did encounter bandits in the Anderfels recently, but a few minor shades put them off.
Of course.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope there's supposed information about the gods.
Start. My cup runneth over. Oh shit, dude.
Rook, I presume.
Oh, it's the butcher.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting.
Fresh meat.
So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
This guy's like 18 feet tall. What the fuck?
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone.
Of course he's bald. I'm
You
shocked.
think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
They're pretty good scene so far. Good, then leave.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
Is it the chin?
You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
True.
And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Someone that... Wait, why did he leave me with his guards then? He wants me to meet
The
him.
butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the fight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Interesting scene, actually.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
So he left his guards here to get killed.
himself into a monster.
Get to the drowned district. That was actually a neat scene and well written stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. That guy's voice actor is really good. IMO. Probably because he's bald too, but
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
neato, gang. That's cool.
I see what you need.
See?
You deserve it.
You voice Rebellion and Dragonflight?
He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.